Hello, my name is Marlon Smith, founder and president of Success by Choice. I am so excited that you're receiving this Ultimate Gift video series because this ultimate gift is going to make a difference in your life. Now, I want you to understand, my team and I, we're committed to empowering individuals, families, schools, and corporations to maximize their potential. And I have to say something to you straight up. This series, this video series, it's not about theory. We're sharing real life principles and strategies that make a difference. And get excited because your life will transform. Yes, I know, that's a bold statement. Your life will transform, but it will. And how can I be so confident? How can I be so certain about that? It's from the standpoint that I've used these exact same principles and strategies to transform my own life. To where, number one, now I have a successful international business, having facilitated programs in 45 states and 14 countries. Number two, meeting and getting married to the woman of my dreams. And now having wonderful children that we're raising together. And number three, making choices to be debt-free in life. Yes, you heard me, debt-free in life. So get excited because you see, success leaves footprints. Yes, success leaves footprints. What does that mean? Well, that means if there's anyone that has achieved success in any area of life, if you duplicate, if you model their strategies, you'll produce similar results. That's what that means. And I'm so excited because I know that this ultimate gift is going to transform your life. And the beautiful thing about it, you're going to produce greater results. And then you'll have the opportunity to also participate in our 21-day success challenge, where for 21 consecutive days, we're going to be sharing and sending you video emails to encourage you, to inspire you, to empower you to take it to the next level. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting because it's all about habits. It's all about reinforcing winning habits. So let's get right into it. Let me ask you this. Do you realize how special you are? I'm going to ask the question again. Do you realize how special you are? It's amazing. Most people do not feel they're special. Most people feel they're average. And for many people, they feel they're not as good as. Isn't that crazy? And why is that? Because a lot of people are always comparing themselves to others. They allow things on the outside to define how they feel on the inside. And that's psychotic. I mean, by comparing yourself to others, check it out. If you compare yourself to someone who you perceive, who you believe that has it going on, they have more success, they have more achievements, they're better looking than you, then you'll tend to feel not as good as. But at the same time, you can find people who you have it going on more so than them. You know, where you have more friends and you have more relationships and you have more success and accomplishments. And isn't that wild? Because we can always find people who either we perceive to be doing better or we perceive to not be doing as well as us. And so it's like this just, this emotional roller coaster. Well, let me let you in on a secret. In fact, let me tell you the truth, the real truth. Are you ready? The truth is you are special. You are one of a kind. There is no one else like you. And you were born on purpose. Did you hear what I said? You are special. You are one of a kind. There's no one else like you. And you were born on purpose. Now, I know some of you might be looking at me saying, hey, Marlon, do you really know me? Come on now. That's far-fetched. Well, let me share the facts with you. Do you understand there was one egg in your mother's uterus when you were conceived? One. Out of the millions of eggs that your mother was born with, there was one egg, only one in that uterus when you were conceived. And picture this, millions of sperm racing, traveling, fighting to get to that egg. Millions of sperms racing, traveling, fighting to get to that one egg. And only one, just one, was the winner. I mean, do you understand how much of a miracle that is? I mean, literally, there were millions of sperm traveling. And that one egg, that one sperm connecting created you. Do you understand? If it was a different egg, if a different sperm had connected, you would not be you. I mean, that is why I'm saying you are special. You were born on purpose. And so the odds of that, I mean, that's 1 in a billion of that combination creating who you are. But now, do you really understand how much you're worth? Because, okay, that's a miracle, but still some of you might be saying, well, okay, my conception was phenomenal. Wow, that was amazing. But I really don't think I'm that special. Well, let me tell you this. You are worth more than $6 million. You know, when I was young, I grew up watching a television program. It was a phenomenal series. I loved it, called The $6 Million Man. The $6 Million Man. It was about this astronaut who had an accident. And what they did was they basically took this bionic technology and rebuilt him with this bionic technology. And it was worth the value of $6 million. But do you understand? I mean, that was a TV show. But do you understand you are literally worth more than $6 million? I mean, just think about your brain. Your brain, in 1 second, it can process 10 distinct bits of information in 1 second. And over 100 years, your brain, by doing that, over 100 years, your brain will still only use about 10% of its total capacity. I mean, that is amazing. I mean, check it out. Check out what I'm saying. Your brain is the greatest computer on the face of this earth. Greater than IBM, greater than Sun, greater than DEC, greater than Apple, greater than HP. It's the greatest computer on the face of this earth. That is amazing. And your heart is powerful. Your heart beats 100,000 times each day. I mean, that is amazing. 100,000 times each day. And over the course of a year, 35 million times your heart beats. And over a lifetime, the average lifetime, it will beat 2.5 billion times. There are 6 quarts of blood in your body. 6 quarts of blood in your body. And check this out. I want you to understand this. Every hour, the blood circulates your body and throughout your body. Every single hour, it circulates at least 3 times. 3 times. A little bit over 3 times. That is amazing. That's amazing. In one day, the blood will have moved a total of 12,000 miles. If you really map it out, 12,000 miles in your body, 12,000 miles. That's going from the East Coast to the West Coast to the East Coast to the West Coast to the East Coast in the United States. 2 round trips, coast to coast in the United States of America. Oh my goodness. And let's talk about your eyes. I mean, your eyes, you know, sometimes we take things for granted. Your eyes can process 36,000 bits of information per hour. 36,000 bits of information per hour. That is incredible. Incredible. And did you know that there are more than 2 million working parts in your eyes? Did you understand that? I mean, this is amazing. Your eyes, the muscles in your eyes are the strongest muscles in your body for what they do. I just want you to have a perspective on what I'm saying. So listen, think about it. For that one egg, that one sperm to connect, that was 1 in a billion. The odds of that connection, that 1 to 1, is 1 in a billion. And then you look at, your brain, the gift of your having the ability to think, the gift of having your heart beat. Thank God we don't have to say, okay, beat, because I may forget. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it beats just continuously. Your eyes, your lungs, your hands, your feet, your legs. Oh, you are truly a miracle in the making. And so here's the thing. I want you to understand that now's the time to step up. Now's the time for you to get excited about your life. And I'm clear, sometimes, it can be, how do I stay focused? Okay, that's great. Yeah, wow, I'm listening to this video. Okay, I hear you, Marlon. I'm excited. But how do I maintain? Well, I got 3 strategies for you. 3 strategies I want to share with you. Because when we talk about success, success is not a destination. Success is a journey. It's a journey. And so you have to have that success consciousness. You got to say, I am successful right now. And there's 3 strategies I want to share with you. 3 strategies. Number 1, the mirror exercise. Number 2, the Success Gratitude Journal. And number 3, an empowering mission statement. These 3 strategies I'm going to share with you will transform your life. They will transform your life. So don't play like, oh, that's just, some strategies that, some people use to take their life to the next level. No, this will work for anyone. So number 1, the mirror exercise. What is the mirror exercise? Well, I got to be honest with you. When I was young, I had low self-esteem. I felt inferior. I basically had negative experiences in life. And, I was in college and I lived in a house off campus with 7 other guys. And, it was great. These were my fraternity brothers. And on the outside, it appeared everything was going great in my life. But on the inside, I had my insecurities. And you know what I'm talking about. We can fool other people, but you can't fool yourself. And every single night it'd be totally pitch black at the fraternity house and I'm about to fall asleep and I'm in my room and all of a sudden my insecurities would come up and things like, Marlon, you're not that smart. Marlon, you don't belong here. Marlon, your nose, it's huge. Hey, don't laugh so hard, okay? I see some of you laughing. Listen, and those are my insecurities. And so I went to one of my friends. I said, hey, man, just between you and me, I got some insecurities. I got some, things that I'm not feeling good about. And you know what he said to me? He said, Marlon, we all have insecurities. I mean, what happens, though, people put a mask on like everything's happy-go-lucky. And he said, listen, I appreciate you coming to me, and I've got a book that has helped me. I said, what, you too? He said, Marlon, we all have challenges. We all have some stuff that we're working on. And so he gave me this book called Magic of Believing. In this book, he talked about how do people stay positive? How do people stay, focused when they're going through trials and tribulations? And there was one strategy that really transformed my life. It's called the mirror exercise. And I just want to demonstrate with you. Would you hold your right hand out in front of you right now? Look into your right hand. I want you to pretend your right hand's a mirror. Go ahead, look into it. Tell me what you see, and don't say a dirty hand. Look, check it out. Look into your right hand. Repeat after me. I'm beautiful. Now, some of you didn't say it. Come on now, say it, say it. Fake it until you make it, all right? Here we go. I'm beautiful. I'm intelligent. There's no one like me. I'm a winner. I'm not a quitter. Ooh, I love you. Mwah. All right? Oh, hey, you can put your hand down. See, some of you are like, hey, I like this. Check it out. I thought it was crazy. I really did. I thought, oh, mirror exercise, speaking to yourself. But I said to myself, you know what? If this is what some people are doing to make a difference, for them to maintain a positive attitude when they're going through trials and tribulations, I said, I'll try. Now, I lived in a fraternity house with 7 macho guys that, could not let them know what I was going to do. So one morning, I got up early, and I'll never forget, I was trying to be quiet. I got out of my bed. I started walking down the hallway, trying to be quiet. And when you're trying to be quiet, isn't it true? You make so much noise. And so I finally get to the bathroom. I shut the door behind me. I'm half asleep. I said, yeah, today's your day. Oh, this is stupid. Yeah, you're a winner, big guy. Yes, you are. Oh, this is dumb. I kind of looked back. I saw a little dimple. I said, you the man. I started laughing. I started getting excited. I started having fun. I got so excited that morning, I started high-fiving the mirror. Yes, I did. Well, at the bathroom door, this is what I heard. Marlon, what's going on in there? I open up the bathroom door. There are my 7 fraternity brothers in their boxer shorts, their pajamas. I jump out and say, yo, fellas, I'm doing the mirror exercise. One of my fraternity brothers looked at me and said, yo, man, you need to do that another time. Well, let me be honest with you. Every single morning since that day and every single evening after I say my prayers, I go back into the bathroom. I give myself some positive recognition. Why? Because of this. When I was at the University of Virginia studying electrical engineering, I could break a computer down. I could put it back together. I know 7 different programming languages. I worked at IBM. I worked at Hewlett-Packard as a systems engineer. Do you understand the greatest computer on the face of this earth? The greatest computer on the face of this earth is not IBM. It's not Sun. It's not Apple. It's not DEC. It's not HP. The greatest computer is where? Your mind, your brain. but it's only what you program the computer to do. If only garbage comes into your computer as the input, only garbage can come out as the output. My challenge to you is to do the mirror exercise for the next 3 days, starting today. Starting today. Tonight, tomorrow morning, tomorrow night, the next morning, the next night. If you don't like it after these 3 days, don't ever do it again. But I'm here to share with you. I get emails, letters from all over the world, people sharing with me how, hey, you came to my company, you came to my school, you came to my organization, you facilitated a program, and you talked about the mirror exercise. And they say thank you. Because for the first time in my life, I'm looking myself in the eyes and I'm giving myself some positive recognition. That's the mirror exercise. Number 2 is a success gratitude journal. The success gratitude journal. How do you have a successful life? I believe it's many successful years. How do you have a successful year? Many successful months. How do you have a successful month? Many successful weeks. How do you have a successful week? Many successful days. So if we start focusing on our daily successes, we'll have a successful life. And that is powerful because what you focus on becomes your reality. And so I'm encouraging you to go ahead and write in a success gratitude journal. A success gratitude journal. Every single day I write in my success gratitude journal where I answer questions like, what was good about today? What did I do today to move closer to my dreams and goals? What challenges did I encounter today and how did I overcome them? And what can I learn from that? You see, what you focus on becomes your reality. And sometimes, as you and I both know, the days just fly by. But if we start focusing on our daily successes, it's going to inspire us, it's going to empower us to feel better about this journey through life. Number 1, the mirror exercise. Number 2, the success gratitude journal. And number 3 is developing an empowering mission statement. I was over in Japan and gave a presentation, and a Japanese businessman came up to me and said, "Oh, that was a great presentation. Mr. Smith, that was wonderful, and that was really exciting. And let me ask you, Mr. Smith, do you have a mission statement?" And I said, "I do not." He said, oh, I have a mission statement that extends 150 years out into the future." And I was being kind of funny. I said, "Oh, you're going to be around?" He said, "Oh, no, you don't understand. I'm not just thinking about my life. I'm thinking about my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren." And so he shared his mission statement, and it really touched me. When I got back to my hotel room, I said, let me go ahead and think about what my mission statement is. And so I developed my mission statement, and I revised it and enhanced it, And my mission statement is this: I, Marlon Christopher Smith, see, hear, feel, and know that the purpose of my life is to be a shining, smiling light, enjoying the daily miracles, co-creating with God, growing where I'm better than the previous day, making a difference in our global society, and loving my family and my friends with unconditional love. That's my mission statement. Do you understand how much power that is when you're focused, when you have a mission statement that you just know, bam, this is who I am. This is what I stand for. So go ahead and give yourself the gift of a mission statement because it makes a difference. So remember, the mirror exercise. Go ahead, starting tonight, after you brush your teeth, look yourself in the mirror, give yourself some positive recognition. Number 2, your success gratitude journal. Every single day, just write in your journal as you're about to go to sleep. Reflect on the day and say, okay, what was good about today? What did I do to move closer to my dreams and goals? Who loves me? Who do I love? See, for every question you ask, you will get an answer. And the question is so important because it will direct your focus. And number 3, create your mission statement. Understand this, you're in business for yourself. Your business is called Me Incorporated. Your computer system is right here. Your mainframe is right there. Your marketing, your advertising department is right here. Your transportation, it's right there. And so what I want you to understand that you're in business right now, Me Incorporated. And so every business, every organization has a mission statement so they can stay focused and not get distracted. Go ahead and develop your mission statement. Listen, I'm excited to hear from you. Feel free to send us an email or post a comment on our website or on our Facebook page, letting us know what you most enjoyed about this video. Because you see, we're on a mission. We're committed to making a difference. We love to hear from you. And also encourage your family, your friends to get this free Ultimate Gift video series where all they have to do is just go ahead and sign up at our homepage by typing their name and their email, and the first video will be immediately sent to them. See, each one teach one, each one reach one. This is exciting. I'm Marlon Smith. Remember, your success is your choice. Enjoy life and live with purpose. Stay blessed.